Now, for a very distinctive look into law enforcement in the state of Indiana and through Operation Unite through the U.S. Justice Department. Individually, what gives them the right and authority to frame and set up an individual, to entrap them and think and have the belief that they're going to get by with it? Now, as Alan Rittenhouse, myself, once said, you cannot withhold information in a federal case from law enforcement agencies or federal agencies. As Steven Seagal has done so, as he's one of the individuals involved in taking the kidnapping of my wife while hijacking my malice intent while armed with a deadly weapon in Warren, and her demise on Grayson Avenue, Blue House on Grayson Avenue, Detective Patrick Hacker's house. Individually, his captain from Paris, Louisiana, is the most brutal man to date with women you have ever witnessed. I have witnessed these events. This individual is very violent and brutal with women. As a Parkview Hospital, 3rd 1st, 2014, on Saturday, 6 o'clock at night, he took his .45 and shot it off in my wife's vagina. How she survived, I do not know. It was in God's hands, okay? I want the public to listen to one thing only. Do not trust a shield on any individual from the state of Indiana and thereof that is involved with Operation Unite. This could happen to any one of you individually. If you have wives, you have daughters, do not let them pull over for any law enforcement agencies. Get a court order to stop it. Get a freedom persecution order. Obtain diplomatic immunity with full credentials. Any individual can in the United States of America by applying for it through a U.S. attorney in their office. And you do not have to have a reason. Don't let them play you. Now, under the Knott Amendment, the Posse Communitas Act, U.S. military cannot be involved in civil policies or civil matters, period, without it going through Congress. Grace Faye Thomas Milano, Central Intelligence out of Indy, and team, unit. Minister Griffith and unit. Captain Sidney Jeffers and unit. Seized the whole city, held Wayne L. Rittenhouse and Antonio Rittenhouse hostage. Made illegal, wrongful, or unlawful arrest on him, held him hostage in jail while they mutilated, raped, sex sodomized his wife. Then, at the virtual end, took her life. Saying they revived her. We're still being skeptical about that. As she was carrying my 2 twin daughters. They did not care. They brutally raped her over and over and over and over again with my twins, my babies. She still carried within. Now, would you want these individuals to protect your children, your grandchildren, anyone like that? They're still on the street carrying weapons, mind you. It's a total cover-up. But it's blown now. I'm the witness. They've aimed guns at me. They sent hired guns out on me. They sent one of the deadliest men they got out of me, Sanchez, wearing black rubber latex gloves, cut across catty corner across the street up every day, tried to shoot me in the face. I don't waver. I do not back down from any law enforcement clown. But I'll tell you one thing right now. I offered up polygraph to the FBI. Not one suspect in a shield in this case will take that polygraph against me. Not yet. They're going to take it as we're obtaining court orders to do so. As I have Kyle Person here as my attorney, which is civil rights attorney, U.S. attorney. His brother Craig is the judge. We're going to make them do it. As I've offered up a hair strand, they keep saying drugs, alcohol. No, I don't use drugs. I do not drink. Just say no. After the Paris train, go back 7 years to prove I do not use drugs or drink. And that means legal or otherwise. But I tell you one thing, and one thing I do only. I put bad men away. Whether they're wearing a badge, whether they're not. I will hunt you. And I will put you in federal pen. I ran off the governor. His daughter, Vinny, rents my house. The governor of Indiana, Holcomb's daughter. I have a problem. I contact her. She contacts Daddy. The governor's right from my house in 2 seconds. So let's take a stand against the man. Means they're out here killing women like it was free. I witnessed it. They murdered my daughter. That was a cop on Gene Team. They have murdered my wife and 6 other women. That's witnesses in my case. But I can promise them one thing. I'm coming, Steven Seagal. Hell's coming with me. I promise you that. There will be justice in the United States for these terrorist attacks from law enforcement and U.S. military divisions times 3. Because I'll tell you one thing. Fight me, boy. I took you once ago. I'm going to take you again. But you tell Cap he rolls up on my house again up here, I will jerk him out of that truck and we're going to throw him on the street and throw him all out of news. We'll let the public know exactly what a piece of white trash filth he is. Let's roll. Bring it. Because I don't care if you're a celebrity or not, you're still a dirty cop. You're a killer. Both of you. Your wife was right in on it, Seagal. So if you want to stand there and you want to make the public love you, they don't. I've asked all around, nobody knows you. Until you tell one of the movies you're in, then they act like they know you. They know me. The Ranger. That's what state police call me now. The war's begun. Seagal, let's fight. Let's end it. Come to me.